just wanted to say that Natsuki's dad did nothing wrong. It was mostly Monika's trick. She brainwashed most of the people in the game Doki Doki Literature Club, and that's how the problem started. Natsuki's dad had trickness in his discipline your kids method, which of course will make every teenager mad, no matter the situation. But people overreact to the fact that they can't see him, so they don't familiarize, they don't try to sympathize with him because they can't see him, but they can see Monika, and they can see her sad face, and that's how she gets a redemption. And I'm going to talk about why Natsuki's dad, Dadsuki, deserves forgiveness. I have to say that I know what abuse means. I know what it's like for your parent to throw your stuff away, like your manga comics. I know what it's like to be emotionally abused, insulted, and basically I know what it is. I'm not just making stuff up. I'm just going to present some theories from 1 hour. Basically, Dan Salvato left the opportunity for Natsuki's story more open than anything else in her home life. Yeah, she gets development in the DDLC Plus, but that's more about the start of their friendship and not really for her home life, because he didn't have the time to make the whole story more real, because it was essentially a parody of anime style storytelling like Love Live, I guess. At least that's what I wrote in the wiki, or what I have heard. Natsuki never really was serious about it, and don't take me out of context, quote me, but don't take me out of context. I mean that she sounded really pissed because people don't take it seriously. Not just because of her dad. I mean, her father, yeah, he may not like manga comics, but they may be expensive. They're the reason they don't have food. I know the feeling of buying stuff when you're hungry, and I'm left hungry after that. Natsuki doesn't have the reason to be offended by her father, not like in manga, but she can be offended by Yuri, not like in manga, because she's her friend, and that's a problem, because manga is totally literature. As a Natsukitan, I really know this stuff, because I do know a lot of literature knowledge from my school days because I'm educated, probably. Like, you know, I know how to talk like Shakespeare, I guess. But why do I defend Natsuki? Is that? Like, are you going to say, I'm defending abuser? No. I'm defending a person. Like, I'm not going to kill him. Because that would be immoral. Basically, I don't want to kill a killer. If you're gonna put some salt, a grain of salt on my statement so you don't just overreact. Am I right? I have defended Natsuki's dad for a long time, and I have small success at some places. I never really did it in person, like in voice, in a video rant essay, video essay. Is it how it's called? Basically. But I'm gonna tell something about myself before that. I was a stan. I was Natsuki's that stan. I didn't make art for it, but I did try to make a roleplay account that I kinda abandon from time to time. But I don't really know if I will just keep it like that. Basically, I'm alone. Everyone else is happy to put pitchforks in his bag. But they just wanted to... My main message is to make people realize that not having a father, fatherless, hello, is a terrible thing. Of course, it's better to not have a father if your father is bad. Like, bad evil, not bad, like, unlucky. You gotta ask yourself, is Monika really cares about that because she knows she's in a simulation? She just made him snapping out so Natsuki can snap out and scare the protagonist, the player, I guess. It just happens because she believes that it's the least evil thing she can do. But that's Monika. You know, the girl that made the joke about hanging yourself before what happening. For a coincidence, just kinda red flag from the start. Like, why a father would be abusive? Like, Natsuki looks like a normal girl. There are hints of abuse, like the hungriness, but Monika is the one that says it first before even admitting she is the one that multiplied the problem by 10 and then glitched the code. That's not really believable, but it's something for brain thought, because it's not really explained. Right? I just feel sad that some people are offended by that. I mean, yeah, I was toxic sometimes because no one wanted to help me to learn how to express my hot take, let's say, and I just did what I saw on the internet and I stamped for him. I'm super fan of Dadsuki. How wow I have been. But I didn't just want to be like the other roleplay accounts, to focus on romance and stuff. I just wanted to make something serious. Maybe I should ask Dan Salvato someday to make an interview with him and ask what Natsuki is doing exactly. Like, you're gonna say, "Oh, it's obvious, she's abused." Yeah, but I don't want to make false assumptions against someone that I don't know, because he's not shown. There are many ways in real life that men have been stereotyped into being the abusers, which is just wrong way of thinking. It's like almost like racism, in my opinion. But should I say in my opinion? Like, isn't it well known? It's like it's easy to be called abuser when your teenage daughter is obsessed with manga comics and the mother is gone, I guess. Probably died at birth or something. It happens. Some mods of Doki Doki Literature Club make it so Dadsuki killed her, which is just a toxic mind that just tries to cope with the fact that they want to protect Natsuki, but sometimes you just need to chill and be sure first. Don't just shoot with a gun and then ask questions. I hope it's understandable. I wonder if I can keep talking about new things for an hour, but maybe I can repeat some things to fulfill the point. When I was toxic, I did offend a lot of people that just felt felt like I am disrespecting their problem. But I'm really not. I really am not. I'm just trying to look on the other side, to be original, to make a hot take. Am I criminal for doing that? I'm not saying Natsuki's that is perfect, but if I say Natsuki's that did nothing wrong, would be a bigger newspaper article than just we need to protect him or something. Because everyone deserves a second chance. Some people are gonna say no, that's not true. You can kill everyone for their mistakes or something, but I don't really agree. I just learn a lot about religion and stuff, and I was thinking, why not? Why shouldn't I forgive everyone? If I don't forgive, everything is just rage and bullying, anger. So I'm just trying to prove that I'm right in some way. But no one will take me seriously without proper setup. Maybe this video will be a good idea. Like, really? I really hope I can make some people learn something. Even if it's just a theory, a game theory. A game theory. I hope I am understood clearly. I'm not just trying to troll people. I'm serious about it. I'm making a 1 hour video about Natsuki's dad. Everyone can make a one hour video defending Monika and get prize for it. Why I can't? Why I can't? It's not fair. Right? So what other thing I need to know? To make my argument be good. I can explain something about Dan Salvato. He said that the problems are, some of them are inspired by real people he knows. That may be one of the top facts that make the abuse sound real. But the fact that all those beating words in black and white glitch just bugs me, and it makes me think like they are not real. Like I'm analyzing a video game. Like I'm analyzing real world, and there's nothing bad about it. Right?
Watch videos ad-free, offline and in the background. Try
Oh,
YouTube Premium free of
that.
charge.
So sad. Why will Natsuki is that have a sad music? Why only the girls have it? Anime fans like only hot girls. It's not fair. It's just not fair. Men are so oppressed. Like, people even can hate the protagonist and MC, the main character, for just not being there for Sayori faster than intended. I just can't let a person be stabbed with swords in the fandom of DDLC, because it's really important to me. I just wanted to defend someone, to be important, because everyone else just liked the Dokis and had fun, but I didn't have that. I really didn't have that. Maybe I should have went that path. Just I started once and I couldn't stop. Just like how teenagers hate their parents and they can't stop unless one of them admits the mistake. But he's going to admit the mistake here. Monika had to see all the problems in the world happen just so she can admit mistake. Hope that's the correct way of explaining that. I'm not trying to disrespect Natsuki's problem. I'm just trying to fight injustice. Injustice is that? I hope I'm tolerant enough and willful enough to be taken seriously without landing a landing too much of fails and being loss of words. I know what it's like to have someone you love and you can give it to them what they want, like manga comics, and then they say you're an abuser because you don't do that. I really do. It just happens. There needs, I think there just needs to be a therapy session between Natsuki and her father, because not very people do that nowadays. Honestly, it's much cheaper and much less emotionally depressing than killing someone. I mean, did Natsuki even suffer in that sense? She looks pretty normal. Yeah, she is small, but that can happen like for every Japanese person. They're 1 meter and 50 centimeters. Even Yuri is small. Is this even an argument? Ah, so she seems that kind of girl to want to be pretty. So she doesn't eat or something? Like anorexia? More like a fake anorexia. She not real. Or maybe it is real, I don't know. And then she just gets the body like that. It's unhealthy, but I guess the medium, it's not too surprised from it. Doesn't spread really awareness of it. More of it is for the more awareness is spread for the age or for the LGBTQ movements in young girls and boys. And probably some of you will say, well, because her father hides that and makes her hide that. Hides the abuse. Ooh. But is this really the reason? She's smart enough to know that if she calls the police, she can just fix the problem. Instead of delaying the pain. Which is really unhealthy, just like Sayori did in some moments of the game. It just happened. So what I'm left to talk about? I wonder. I want to repeat that I'm not saying that they didn't do nothing wrong, because that wouldn't be true. But making them the villain of the game is not good. Like Natsuki, that's not the villain. He's minor part. He's indeed a minor part. If he was the villain, he would have much bigger role. If we deny that Dan Salvato didn't have the resources to continue the story, I guess. He did say he wanted to finish it in a better note. I will just check how much time it takes. I need to talk about a half an hour more about Natsuki is that, or Dadsuki, not father. I guess he deserves forgiveness. Monika has forgiveness, why he can't? Like, do I need to repeat it like Mr. Beast? Like, Natsuki that did nothing wrong, Natsuki's that did nothing wrong. Natsuki's that did nothing wrong, Natsuki's that did nothing wrong. Dadsuki deserves forgiveness. Dadsuki deserves forgiveness. Dadsuki deserves forgiveness. Dadsuki deserves forgiveness. Am I right? Probably not. Probably not. And that makes me depressed. Because so many people hate me for even trying to reason Natsuki is that, to try to humanize him.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my
so bad. Can I defend Natsuki's that without being cancelled out on Twitter? Can just defend Natsuki's father. You defending Natsuki, is that fun assignment? I hope some people think about it. I really hope, because then what I'm doing there? To spread an idea. People need to forgive the wrongdoings of others, so just so we can progress further as humankind in this society. It just makes me really sad. Probably I should repeat myself, but that's what happens when I'm in a one-man podcast. Natsuki's dad did nothing wrong. 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 My favorite song. What happened? Yes, Natsuki team. After that, really love Natsuki. I hope people don't say it's disrespecting. If I just don't, I can like Natsuki if I don't hate that Dadsuki, which is just a bit problematic. But someday I will talk with Dan Salvato and prove myself. Natsuki's dad did nothing wrong. He did nothing wrong. Natsuki's dad did nothing wrong. He deserves forgiveness just like Monika already had. And what's so bad? Natsuki's dad did nothing. Natsuki's dad did nothing wrong. Natsuki that did nothing wrong. Natsuki that did nothing wrong, did nothing wrong. Natsuki that did nothing wrong. No, Natsuki that did nothing wrong.
Can you hear me?
Natsuki that did nothing wrong. Did nothing wrong. Natsuki that did nothing wrong. Because he can be forgiven. He can be redeemed, redeemed. Because that's the power of forgiveness. I watched Phineas and Ferb and was a bender.
Yeah.
So I know the art of forgiveness. Zuko was forgiven, so can Natsuki is that. And he's not really on the level Zuko's that. Not really. Because he didn't directly do anything. Or it's not shown. Oh, the app. Yay, Natsuki team from Nick Kaler. Probably drawed Natsuki is that. I never actually did it. I just commissioned some artists to do very cute artwork. Involving Natsuki and her father being in a nice family without extra problems that people want to put in the mods just because they want to cope with anger issues. Indeed. Maybe I'm too stupid to say that, but it's just my view, my opinion. If that's gonna help my point. Like every genius has a hot take that is taken like a lunatic, like a crazy person saying, which is really bad. And that's it. What else can I say? How much? Natsuki's that did nothing wrong. 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 Natsuki's that nothing wrong. Natsuki's did nothing wrong. Natsuki. Natsuki that did nothing wrong. It's okay. Natsuki that is can be forgiven. Okay, put him in a court, but just forgive him. I mean, not literally forgive him, just make him reasonable. Just do that. Because it just makes everything much more peaceful. Peaceful. Natsuki's that did nothing wrong. 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 Is that did nothing wrong. Natsuki's that did nothing wrong. Is that did nothing wrong. Natsuki's that did nothing wrong. Natsuki's that did nothing. Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. Oh. Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. Natsuki's that did nothing wrong. Natsuki's that did nothing wrong. Did nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. Because that sounds better on the newspaper title. Natsuki's that did nothing wrong. Did nothing wrong. Natsuki's that 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 did nothing wrong. Nothing. Natsuki's that did nothing. I forgot to talk. Natsuki's that did nothing wrong. Natsuki's that did nothing wrong. Natsuki's that did nothing wrong. Is this the end? Am I just repeating just to pass time? I guess we have 10 more minutes. In the name of Dadsuki. Natsuki's that did nothing wrong. 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 That deserves forgiveness. Okay, maybe I need to be clear. Natsuki's that deserves forgiveness. I don't mean literal forgiveness, I mean he needs to talk about his actions, but still it's not about killing, just reasoning. There's a card for a reason, if you are really sure. But a benefit of the doubt is a nice thing. something wrong. Natsuki's dad did nothing 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 wrong. I mean, Natsuki's dad is just like Natsuki's dad. It's like Thanos, it's like Silco from Arcane, and Thanos from Marvel, Avengers. Everyone has a reason to be evil, or just misunderstood. It just happened. It just happened. Natsuki's dead, Natsuki's dead, Natsuki's dead. Natsuki's dead did nothing wrong. 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 Natsuki's dead did nothing, did nothing. Natsuki's dead did nothing wrong. Natsuki's dead. Natsuki did nothing wrong. Natsuki's dead. Natsuki's dead. Natsuki did nothing wrong. Natsuki's dead. Natsuki's dead. Natsuki did nothing wrong. Natsuki that did nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. Nothing no. Natsuki's dead can be forgiven if you have a good heart. Well, if you have a good heart, have a good heart. Have a good heart. If I have a good heart. If I have a good heart. If I have a good heart. Natsuki's that can be forgiven if you have a good heart. Natsuki's that did not. Natsuki's that did not. Natsuki's that did nothing wrong. Natsuki's that if nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. Natsuki's that did okay. Nothing wrong. Natsuki's that did nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. wrong, nothing wrong. Natsuki's dad did nothing wrong. Nothing wrong, no. Natsuki's dad did nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. Natsuki's dad nothing wrong. Natsuki's dad. Natsuki's dad. Natsuki's dad. Natsuki's dad did nothing wrong. Natsuki's dad. Natsuki's dad did nothing wrong. Natsuki's dad did nothing wrong. 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 Natsuki's dad did 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 nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. Natsuki's dad did nothing wrong. Natsuki's dad did nothing wrong. Wrong. Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. Oh. Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. Natsuki's dad did nothing wrong. 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 Nothing young. Nothing wrong. Nothing young. Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. Nothing young. Nothing young. Nothing young. Natsuki's dad did nothing wrong. Natsuki's dad did nothing young. Because he deserves forgiveness. Natsuki's dad deserves forgiveness. Natsuki's dad needs forgiveness. Natsuki's dad deserves forgiveness. Natsuki's dad deserves forgiveness. Natsuki's dad deserves forgiveness. Natsuki's dad forgiveness. Natsuki's dad forgiveness. Right there, he deserves forgiveness.
Listen without interruptions with YouTube Music Premium. Enjoy
Natsuki
ad-free music offline and
deserves
in-app.
forgiveness.
Try YouTube Music Premium free of charge.
Natsuki deserves forgiveness. Natsuki deserves forgiveness. Natsuki deserves forgiveness. Deserves forgiveness. Natsuki deserves forgiveness. 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 Natsuki deserves forgiveness.